Good early evening, ladies and gentlemen, or just evening, lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I wanted to tell you what happened after the live gig today. The bee sting kit was activated. Yes, you know, Mother's always giving me a lecture about running around in bare feet, and I was running around in bare feet, running next door to give hang on. I wanted to drop off the birthday lounging materials to Katie Louise. We celebrated Katie today in the lounge. Sorry about the vehicles going by. And so I went over a couple times, and the last time I went, I forgot to give her that first picture that I showed. So I went over and I took the back way home, and yeah. You know where the hammock is? Those who've been with me since the late 70s. It was right prior to that, like right toward the end of Mom's dining room. And at first I thought it was a jagger, you know, those jaggers, and I flipped my foot over. Lo and behold, it was not a jagger, ladies and gentlemen. It was a bee, and I remained very calm. I'm actually really good in an emergency, so I, believe it or not, I know it's hard to believe, isn't it, because I'm kind of high-strung, but I pulled the bee off, threw it aside, went a few more steps, and realized the stinger is still in me. Removed it gently yet effectively, and I walked at a regular pace, calming myself down the whole way home, which isn't very far, as you know, if you've seen any videos. Came in gently yet effectively and in a casual manner. Retrieved my bee sting kit. That's what I call it. It's an EpiPen. And I took it. And of course, like, it's a shot of adrenaline, and it's kind of strange. And you know, there's some fear involved, although I remained very calm this time. And I've never given myself an EpiPen because the last time this happened, I was married, and my husband gave it to me. I mean, I've been divorced since like 2002 or something. First time it happened, it was terrible. I mean, I got stung in the face, and I almost died, and Mother had to take me to the ambulance service, and they saved my life, and I looked terrible. I looked like, I couldn't even tell who I was. It was awful, and Mother did not panic in the hospital. Like, she didn't say, "Oh my God, you look hideous." I know I've told this story before, but I have a couple of new people, I think. And if not, whatever, you'll deal. Yeah, and the ambulance crew didn't even recognize me when I served them coffee and dinner at Mama Bear's a couple weeks later. I thanked them for saving my life. They're like, "Oh my God, that was you." They had no idea. I looked nothing like Lisa Hauserman. Not a thing. Not a bit. Nada. Swollen. Kind of like between Down syndrome and elephantitis. Is that what it's called? Okay. So, anyhow, I gave myself the EpiPen, and that's where I've had the most trouble. I lounged after that. I put ice on my foot where I got stung. That was my left leg. And then I, like, packed myself in ice on my leg because it is killing me right now. And the pain's gone clear up, like, into my lower back. Perpetual thinks I might have hit a nerve or something, but I did it right in the thigh, exactly how it says to do it. And the needle, I think, is a little bit larger than your average needle, ladies and gentlemen. Not that I'm really too familiar with needles these days, or ever. It sounds like I used to, like, run dope or something, but I didn't. Anyhow, yeah. So I'm on ice right now a little bit on my leg. I lived, I'm okay, and I thought I'd stop by and tell you about it. The bee sting kit, for those who've been with me for, well, a year. I think it was right around a year ago. And I mentioned it the other day in a video that I was going through the red tape, the insanity, the sheer madness of getting the bee sting kit from my primary care nurse practitioner, because I don't really go to the doctor, you know, which really makes a lot of people upset. They think any little thing you have to gallop to the doctor wildly, and they know best. Well, sorry, I don't do that. I hope you're not offended by that, but I don't. Yeah, that's all. A bee sting, I'm in pain. The stingy area is a little bit tender right now, but I didn't swell up or anything. I'm really proud. I think it had a lot to do with the way that I handled it. I do. Because I am pretty sure that I got stung last year, but I wasn't sure if it was a bee or a deer fly, and I had the same feeling. It was a bee, ladies and gentlemen, but I just didn't realize it, thereby talking myself into living. Isn't it crazy? It's wild the way the brain works, isn't it? That's all, and I'd also like to thank everybody for coming to the lounge today. I don't have the list with me because I took it over to Katie after the list of people. That's what I do. When you're done with the birthday thing, I generally mail it to the people with a few little doodads in there and their card and all that. And clearly I didn't have to mail it because she was right next door. Although she wasn't home at the time. You know what she did? She watched, I'll tell you some weird things that went on in our town today now that I'm done with my bee sting sitch. Hang on, I need a sip of coffee. She watched the live gig. I thought she was next door. She wasn't. She was at Ice House Park. It's across from Station 3, the place where we went to eat the other night, and I did a quick video. Plus, I've been down there in the winter, and I've shown you some action from there at the Ice Fest with the ice carvings and whatnot. So that's where she was, and evidently they were having some sort of Trump rally on, I don't know if it's a rally, Trump gathering, Trump Appreciation Day, I'm not sure what, on Conneaut Lake in boats. And then at the same time, or soon thereafter, I'm not really clear because she did come over after the bee sting. We didn't talk about her festivities. She was concerned about making sure I didn't kill her dad. Then at the same time, I believe she said this in the chat, and I caught it, that there was like a gay pride thing going on in Conneaut Lake, maybe Ice House Park. I'm not sure what's going on, but I will get back with you and let you know the particulars, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I can. While I have you, let me tell you something else I discovered today. I haven't looked myself. I'm really upset about it. Maybe I won't. I'm just going to make this an uplifting video, and I won't tell you about it. It has to do with the paper. It was more than just the front page, but I'm not going to say anymore. I'm going to be peachy and in love right now. And I am. Okay, happy and peppy and bursting with love and really writhing in pain. I finally had to confess to Mother. We tried to keep it from her. And I was over there. I took them some pork and sauerkraut that I made all day. And I finally told my brother, let's go ahead and tell Mom. And now she's allowed to worry now because I didn't want her to, at the time she might be a little high-strung about it or think something terrible. That's all. I'm done. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day and ice on my leg. Join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. And once again, congratulations to the bonus question people. I don't remember who they are right now. And thank you for lounging live today on LWL. Bye-bye.